Over on Capitol Hill this morning, Democrats appear to have reached a breakthrough on their showpiece reconciliation bill, boosting its chances of now passing in the Senate. Last night, the final holdout, Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema, pledged her support for the flagship tax and climate legislation. But first, she secured some key changes to that earlier deal that was struck between Senator Joe Manchin and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. In a statement, Sinema said, "We have agreed to remove the carried interest tax provision, protect advanced manufacturing, and boost our clean energy economy in the Senate's budget reconciliation legislation. Subject to the parliamentarians' review, I'll move forward." NBC News senior congressional reporter Scott Wong joins us now for more on this. So, Scott, this is a big step forward for President Biden's hopes of getting this huge deal passed. Walk us through some of the changes that Senator Sinema managed to secure here.
Good morning, guys. We always knew that Sinema was going to extract some key changes from this massive Democratic spending package. She said as much. She's a pivotal vote. So let's walk through some of those changes. It would remove the carried interest tax provision that Sinema had long been opposed to. There are new changes to the 15 minimum corporate tax rate, specifically removing accelerated depreciation that Arizona businesses had spoken to her about and expressed concerns about in meetings just this week. It would include billions more in funding for drought prevention that is critical to Sinema's state of Arizona and the West. And it would also impose a new excise tax on stock buybacks. Now, Democrats say that this new excise tax will offset about the $14 billion in deficit reduction that was lost by removing that carried interest provision. I know these are some tough terms and difficult tax terms, but the bottom line that Democrats say is that that the $300 billion in deficit reduction will be preserved by including this new excise tax. So the bottom line doesn't really change. They're moving a few parts around, but Democrats say that this will continue to reduce inflation, which is the name of this bill, the Inflation Reduction Act.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to talk more about that carried interest tax loophole, which we've all suddenly become experts on in the last week. I mean, put simply, it's a loophole that reduces taxes for some wealthy Americans, hedge fund managers, private equity executives. It is something many Republicans and Democrats support scrapping, including Senator Manchin. He said this about it last week.
The only thing I was adamant about is the carried interest. Enough's enough for the 0.1% of the wealthiest people in the country having an advantage. I'm not prepared to lose. No. I've worked. When I'm saying not prepared, I think the people that have benefited from carried interest for years and years and years knew that they had a good run. It was long overdue to get rid of it, and you couldn't justify it anymore. You really couldn't.
All right, so we heard that was a week ago. Manchin said he wasn't prepared to lose the provision on closing that loophole. Why does Sinema want to preserve it? Any chance this issue damages the entire deal at all?
Well, critics will say that Sinema wants to lose this carried interest provision because she is very cozy with Wall Street. She receives millions of dollars in donations from Wall Street and wealthy individuals. And look, the loophole does protect wealthy individuals. It protects private equity managers, hedge fund managers, people that work and make their living on Wall Street. And so it's unclear what happens now. Joe Manchin has not weighed in on some of these changes yet. So perhaps we'll hear from him later today. But Democrats feel pretty confident that that this deal will hold. Chuck Schumer, the majority leader, said as much yesterday, because Democrats really are running out of time here. They are trying to push this through as early as Saturday. They have scheduled a vote for Saturday. That will be a procedural vote. Then they'll go into votes on amendments. They'll have up to 20 hours of debate. And they're really trying to wrap this whole process up by this weekend ahead of their August recess. Members want to get back to the campaign trail, and they believe that this Inflation Reduction Act is a big issue that will help propel them in the midterm elections.
All right.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.